What's up, folks? It's your boy, the Frisco Roamer. Welcome to Barra de Navidad, Mexico, located on the Pacific coast between Manzanillo and Puerto Vallarta. It's a nice, less touristy location than the other two. In this video, I'm going to share the general layout and vibe, places you can eat, things to do, day trips in the area, places to stay, and if you watch until the end, an insider's look into some of the villas there. Barra is great for families, couples, and solo traveling. What makes my video different from the rest? Well, my mom is from there, my grandma had a restaurant there, and I've been coming there from the 80s to the late 90s as a youth every summer. I have friends and family that still live there. While this video won't contain everything about Barra, the point of my channel is to help people on travel locations I visit and to build a community. Send me a message. I probably can get you what you need. Fishing, places to stay, boating trips, and more. I'll also be making another more personalized video as well, as this trip marks my first time here in 20 years. I'll share personal stories, what it was like back then and today, and more. Stay tuned. Now let's get started. So here I am, Barra de Navidad. Haven't been here in almost 20 years. They got an Oxxo now. About to beep the scene, just got off the bus. And that Marisco's place right there looks like where I'm gonna have my late lunch. That's exactly the type of spot I'd eat at. So I'm waiting for my ceviche. I don't drink, but here I will. I got my Corona. El Centro is the hub of Barra. What used to just be a sandbar and some palapa restaurants is now a pretty vibrant area with bars, clubs, restaurants, and hotels. Let's check it out. And on your left is the church, and there's a very interesting story about that church, but I'll share it in my next video. And aside from everything else, I'll also mention lots of stores for you to purchase different things. Check it out. If you made it this far and you're enjoying the video and you want to see more, why don't you hit that like and subscribe button. To be honest, even after being gone for so long, the vibe still is relatively the same. New stores, different people, bigger, but the general feel is still pretty much the same. And this is where my grandma's restaurant used to be. It was called Alice's Restaurant. I'm not sure if we still own this property or what's going on here. I had no idea this place was here. And here we have the Malecón. Didn't always used to look like this. It used to just be sand. And looks pretty nice now. They definitely fixed it up. Looks good. Obviously, let's not forget the beach. This is probably the main reason why you're coming here. Also to relax and eat really, really good seafood. And of course, fish. It was in this ocean, deep sea fishing, where I caught my first mahi-mahi at the age of 17. Could have been 16. 45-minute battle. Knocked me out of my seat 6 times. Grueling experience. Caught it. It was a huge fish. And went back to my grandma's restaurant and had a feast. I have hella memories of the lagoon, but we're not going to get into that here. The lagoon is just a dope place to chill. You got restaurants that are just right on the lagoon, so you can literally eat on the lagoon. There are no waves there, so it's a lot easier for swimming. They got a little swim section. I don't really swim in there. I prefer the ocean. And also you got the mangroves, and you have that little island out there where they got restaurants there too. You can go kayaking, completely safe from the ocean. You can fish out there. So I think my family's over here. We're gonna see. Oh yeah, I see my cousin. Oh yeah, I see him all. Restaurants that my family and I enjoy are Arenas del Mar, as you can see here. Mariscos Cody, El Manglito, Seamaster, and if you're looking for a wedding reception or catering, stop by at the Seamaster and holla at my homies Borrego or Hugo. And here we are at the restaurant bar Ramon. Hey, look at my chocomil.
And the orange juice.
Hell, look, this is just real chocolate milk. And
Real
then you got
orange
that OJ.
freshly squeezed.
Freshly squeezed, hella good. And one of my favorites that my mom makes, huevos rancheros. And I don't really try it outside, so I'm gonna try it at a restaurant, see how it is. So here I am wandering Barrio Nuevo, about to go to the main strip. But this is all pretty new compared to when I used to come out here back in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. Like I said, it's been like 15 years since I've been here. But my area is pretty good where I'm at, the hotel. It's pretty lively. You got restaurants, you got places to eat and check out and chill. So this is a pretty good area, but it's pretty far from the main strip. It's probably about a 15-20 minute walk. Well, I guess that's not far. But let's peep it. Got a kiosco. Yeah, these places are like 7-Eleven, Family Mart. This place looks pretty cracking. There's always people here. But I'm normally gluten-free, so I don't need it. Get some hamburgers over here. I usually don't eat American food out in Mexico. Let's eat me some Mexican. This right here is supposed to be bomb. I was gonna eat here tonight, but I'm hooking up with family. But Miguel, the guy who was driving us around today, he said that's a bomb-ass taco joint. So we're gonna go, well, at least I'm gonna hit that later. This is the main way into Barra, this strip right here. Since I'm gonna be, this is a village, man, small. Even now that it's way bigger than it used to be, it's still hella small. So this walk, you'll get a good dose of what it's like out here. At least at like the main parts. We're not gonna go into like strictly residential. Now we get to things to do. Deep sea fishing, boat rides, snorkeling, scuba diving, kayaking, eating, swimming, the beach, relaxing, bars and clubs. As I said, it's a small place and most things revolve around the sea. There are lots of live bands that perform, which is really cool. There's also quite a bit of bars and clubs out here, so if you want to get your drink and dance on, they got you covered. Some local joints to check out are Samsara, Barra Mia, and El Jarro. El Jarro is OG, but not as OG as El Galeon, which no longer exists. Anyways, have fun. Remember the dude with the Santana shirt playing the guitar in the clip before this one? That guy performed at my dad and mom's wedding millions of years ago. I just found that out. Fun fact. Yo. Here's another fun fact. So as I said, my parents got married. It was actually 51 years ago, not a million years ago. And my dad, who's from the United States, apparently my dad is the first U.S. American to marry in Barra de Navidad. So, yeah. Just take that in. I got some day trips if you want to get out of Barra, all well within 1.5 hours away. The first spot is a beach called Cuastecomates. I actually have never been here, but it's a nice little area of restaurants nestled on the beach. The current and waves were mild that day, so excellent for kids. The homie Miguel drove us to this location and the next one for 500 pesos, or a bit under 30 USD. This included a ride to and from all locations and several hours of enjoyment. He also recommended the restaurant where we posted called Maricela. I had no complaints. A little bit farther away is La Manzanilla. I've only been here a couple of times and my main reason for going was to see the crocodiles. Damn, look at these big ass crocodiles.
Look how big that thing is. Oh, they look like
Hella big.
Look at that one. They don't look real, I know. These are big.
Look at that bird right there.
Where?
Right by that rock.
Yeah, it's just standing there.
Just hella chilling. They're not even tripping.
It's a bird.
What is that, termites?
Could be a termite house or something.
Probably is. Yeah.
What?
The cost is 50 pesos, about 275 USD for adults, and 20 pesos for kids, which is about $1. When you're on the bridge, there will be two paths. To the right is the Crocodile Museum, which I totally missed because I went left and it turned out to be a long walk to the end. I didn't know this, so check out the museum first, then go to the end. I missed out on the museum. Finally, we come to the beach. It's a long beach, places to eat, and pretty nice. On the way back, we stopped by an ATM that's like in front of a military base. It's near Malacca. We were told you don't get jacked as much with the extra charges there. You can also check out the town of Malacca, which is on the opposite side of Barra. You can walk over there via the beach. We didn't go this time, so we won't be covering Malacca. Finally, we come to Tenacatita, or as the gringos say, Tenagata. Oh yeah, we're going to Tenagata. That's right. Yeah, we're going to Tenagata. My favorite beach in the area. I have family that live in Miguel Hidalgo Viejo. We won't cover that place in the video, and you really don't need to go unless you want to check out rural Mexico. We would come here every year and go to Tenacatita since it was fairly close. Tenacatita has changed a lot. It now has a town outside the beach and even a paved road. When we went back in the day from Miguel Hidalgo, we would rent a truck and load up like 50 people from the rancho and head out there. The road was super bumpy and it took a while to get out there. One of my fondest memories of that yearly truck experience was when the Yeti, probably like a 14-year-old boy at the time, jumped off the truck because he saw an armadillo and wanted to hunt it for food. Good times. While I went with my cousins in their Beamer, my parents and sister's family took a private driver named Marco to Tenagata. The cost was 3,000 pesos, or about $163. This covered a trip to and from the beach, and they did some extra small stuff, and this was roughly the cost for an all-day trip. The car was also nicer than the taxi we took to La Manzanilla. This beach is still nice. This was the beach I first snorkeled in, ever, and it inspired me to start scuba diving. Most of the coral is dead now. I remember when it was very pristine with healthy coral. The snorkeling is better when you go over the hill and go to the beach on your left. With that said, we did snorkeling this time around and it wasn't bad. Still lots of tropical fish and we even saw a stingray. What amazed me more was flying my drone and getting a view I've never seen before. You know that iconic 3-beach photo people get in Indonesia? This place has 4 beaches you can catch. Amazing. And I never knew this, even though I've been here over a dozen times. Again, the food is super fresh and good. It was clean when we were there and highly enjoyable. Totally recommend these day trips. Check them out. Julián. ¿Qué estás haciendo? Oh, wow.
Look, this one and this one. Ya, papi, ya está.
All right, let's get places to stay. Then this place looked really interesting. I've never stayed here. It's called the Lighthouse. Looks like a little community. You get these dome-shaped houses. It's out of the way a bit, probably very quiet, but it seems like it has its own community, it's just got its own thing. It looks cool. I haven't stayed here, but it looks good. This is my little spot right here. Hotel del Mar, which is in Nuevo Barrio. And this is my room. It's got a little balcony, bathroom, cool spot. This is where my folks are staying. Let's check it out. Got darts, some bikes. Right next to the canal, so you can get taxi service by boat. That's what my brother-in-law did yesterday, and he don't even speak Spanish.
That's another one.
It's a room you can post in. Nice little pool, bar area. It's 6 o'clock somewhere. Grill. Let's check it out upstairs, see what's up with it. View from the second floor, a lot of development. My folks are already here, so they've already set up shop. Yeah, they are playing Uno. I guess Uno is pretty popular in Mexico. I was playing this in Guadalajara too. You got an amazing painting.
Oh.
This definitely got to be in there.
Okay. Yes, I will switch to it. So now you either have to do it on the floor.
Kitchen.
So now you either have to do double
Oh, and one more thing. I got to show you this.
If you don't have either, then
Can't forget about that beer delivery. Bam. My favorite picture. My dad's favorite picture. Actually, that's actually a good picture. I thought he was going to be joking. They already set up shop, so, you know, they're here. But this is one of the bedrooms. This is the bathroom?
Yeah, go ahead. There's 2 baths.
Looks cool. Another bathroom.
Any number of blue. As long as you have blue, okay. If you don't have a blue, you can, if you have a wild card, that one.
Another room. There's hotness over there, just relaxing. Chilling.
Like a villain.
Like a villain. Oh, they even got a safe up in here. That's what's up. And now we're going up the stairs to the rooftop. And here's the roof. A boat mobbing through the canal. The dude probably could pick you up and take you into town. But Barra is a small place. You can easily walk around as well. Even though it's a lot bigger than it used to be. And there we have it.
Look at that one.
What'd you get?
Look. Fish.
Oh, look at that.
They're still alive.
Here, all right.
You got
come
some
here,
fresh
wanna touch
fish.
it?
They're still alive.
Here, look. If they're alive, touch it. Look.
Wow, look at that. Look at ooh.
Nice.
Whoa, hey.
I don't want to touch it.
Look at that. In the house, we got fresh oysters and clams.
We're gonna cut them up later.
That's what's up.
We got like a dozen oysters and a dozen clams.
What we about to grub on. Fish,
Oh, sí,
clams, oysters. And then we got the albatrosses out here. We got fish heads right here. For the birds. I missed it. Here comes the rest of the gang. Hurry! This is how you get in over here. That's the taxi right there. Taxi service.
La familia Telerín.
You just pull up right here. Yeah. So we got the Mexican style sashimi marlin. Kind of like ceviche. I'm gonna use the tostada.
No, pero ya mi mamá lo encontró.
Well, there you have it, and there it is right there, Barra de Navidad. I hope this video helps you out. I hope it exposes you to a great place that maybe you never knew about. If you want more information on this place or other places I've been to, check out my website at www.friscoroamer415.com. Peace and keep being curious. Here comes the gas.
Para montaje estacionario. Quiero cargar